So I was supposed to upload this vlog nearly 5 months ago and I've been kind of slack. Yeah, so loads of stuff has happened in between the time where I had my surgery and now. So I've kind of been slack about it. That after my surgery I thought that was it. Like, I thought my life had changed for the better in terms of my pain. Everything went really well. They removed active endometriosis inside my body. Happy and healthy for now. I had the surgery, I had a week of solid pain. Oh, fully potatoed. Maybe 2 weeks where obviously you've had organs separated. So you're gonna be in pain naturally, so whatever. And then after that recovery period, the pain came back at the same level, if not worse. And all of this, oh my god, my life has changed. Oh my god, is this how it feels to not be in pain all the time? Vanished like that. And it's as if I hadn't had surgery at all. Certainly to be crude, to be gross, to be brutally honest, I was able to go to the toilet again normally. That was a plus, and I still can go to the toilet normally because my endometriosis had got to the point where an adhesion had grown between my uterus and my bowel, and to go to the toilet was extreme agony, which isn't the case anymore. Great. However, the pain that I'm still in is ruining me and my life. My specialist recommended me to go get registered with the pain clinic, which is a team of people that help you to manage pain. And he also recommended me a physiotherapist who are really understanding and really want to help. And I understand that my specialist obviously really wants to help. My follow-up appointment with him was booked in 4 months after my initial surgery. So I wait 4 months for a follow-up appointment with the specialist that I've had for the past year. I wait I'm getting upset, sorry. I wait 4 whole months for this follow-up appointment with my specialist. I had this appointment yesterday, and I'm mentally prepared to go into this appointment. I've got all these questions to ask him ready. I have all my feelings worded out the way that I want them to be to best explain the pain that I'm still in. I have everything prepared for this appointment because I've had 4 months to think about what I'm gonna say. And I get there and this woman greets me and I'm like, oh, okay. She's just gonna show me to the room that I need to go in to have this appointment that I've been waiting for 4 months with my actual specialist, the guy that performed the operation, the guy that best knows me as a patient because he's been seeing me in appointments for a year, not just some consultant that's only knowing me by words written down in notes on paper. And she takes me to this room. She sits down and asks me to sit down. So immediately I'm like, for f***'s sake, like, I don't know you. I don't know you. And you don't know me. You only know me from notes written down on a piece of paper. You did not perform my operation. You have not had these scheduled appointments with me for the past year. You have no idea who I am, or how I feel. I give her the benefit of the doubt anyway because she's a consultant. She's bound to do what she's supposed to do, which is her job, right? And word for word, she just goes, so you had the operation? Yes. And we found the adhesion, which was cut out? Yes. And we've removed the live endometriosis from your body? And I say, well, so it says in my notes. And I'm about to get ready to explain that I'm still in agony. And she goes, and you're having physio? I said, yeah. And she goes, is it helping? I said, not really. And is the medication we put you on helping? Not really. I say that I'm in excruciating pain. I say that I am still struggling so badly with my pain. And she just goes, we've performed the operation. We've got rid of the live endometriosis. So we're going to discharge you now. Like, that's it. I have waited 4 whole months for this appointment. Oh, man. Wow, crying again. I've waited 4 whole months for this appointment. And I just get discharged and they just palm me off like they don't give a shit. They don't care how I feel. She didn't care how much pain I was still in. She just wanted to discharge me, remove me from the list, and refer me back to my GP, who, may I remind you, messed me about for years. And I felt like I'm back at square one. I'm just angry. You know, this condition, it affects my whole life. It affects my day-to-day. It affects me going to work, and there's nothing I can do about it. To channel how I am feeling, I am taking the stance to get angry at the disease, and that anger I am pushing into preparing to do this climb. I will climb Mount Fuji. I will hit target of £1,000, and I will continue to fundraise for the rest of my life because I want to find a cure. I do not want to be in this pain anymore, nor do I want anyone else to be in this pain. And that's why I ask you, please support me in this campaign. Please support me whilst I try and raise money for research so that everyone can stop suffering. Thank you.
Tomorrow morning I will be having my op to separate my organs and remove some of the growths of endometriosis that have been attacking my insides for quite a long time now, and yeah, I'm really nervous, but I'm also looking forward to the benefits when I actually heal up, because hopefully I'll actually be out of pain for a longer period of time this time round. I'll just take you through my sort of night routine to get myself off to sleep so that I'm not, you know, rolling and tossing and turning in bed all night stressing about it. So the first thing that I've taken is the sleep aid tablets from Wilco, and they contain extracts of hop strobel, valerian and passion flower. It's a traditional herbal medicine product used for temporary relief of sleep disturbances based on traditional use only. Placebo sort of thing. I will give them a go, see how they are. Yeah, I'll just show you the other products that I will be using. And then that's my hospital bag down there, which has like my clothes on top that I'm wearing tomorrow morning, deodorant, medication. Inside is my dressing gown and slippers, because you're supposed to wear those before you go into surgery and after. And some toiletries as well, just in case they have to keep me in overnight. There's also my crutch, because with abdominal surgery your ability to walk is slightly affected. When I say slightly, I mean very much so, because because you actually use your core all the time when walking. So that makes it a bit easier, and I've put a sock on it. But yeah, I'm all set. So I'm gonna get some shut-eye because I have to leave at 6:45 tomorrow because I'm on the 7:30 list. So yeah, good night. I'll let you know how it goes. So the surgery went really well. They removed a big old adhesion. I'm so sorry. From my wound, which was connecting to my bowel. And everything else looked really healthy, so yeah. They kind of messed up my cannula. They put it in the wrong place and had to redo it again. So my hands are really bruised. I've only got 2 incisions this time instead of the 3 that I had last time. So this one, obviously where they first go in, and then I've got one down there, which I won't show too much because it's on my lady parts. So yeah, I am feeling rough today. So sore. It also really hurts, like up my nun. And when I woke up from surgery, that's where the pain was located mostly, just like up. And they gave me morphine, and the morphine wasn't working, so they had to give me more. I'm gonna go home tomorrow. It's in my other house. This is such a long process. Ow. Oh. Oh, fully potatoed. Ta-da! I need the toilet, so I'm gonna go. So it's been a couple days since my surgery. I'm feeling a lot better. I wasn't really filming in the first couple days after just because I felt so rubbish. Everything went really, really well. They removed active endometriosis inside my body. They removed the adhesion between my uterus and my bowel. And at the moment I'm just sort of recovering, healing. Oh yeah, you can see by my hand. But there were some complications involving my cannula. So towards the top of my hand, just above that pinkish bruise is where it first was placed, and the lady said, that's not supposed to be there, took it out, and started pressing down on my hand to prevent bruising, which of course wasn't a successful method, because my hand has looked like something out of Shrek for the past week. And then she reinserted my cannula, and I just had my anaesthetic turned on and went to sleep. So really it wasn't the biggest of my worries, though it is pretty nasty. They inserted through my belly button and through the top of sort of just like the top of my lady bits, so not like up my lady bits, like on the front. I don't know really how to describe that. Below my pelvis, I guess that kind of describes it. And that's all healing nicely. I'm still getting sharp pain and aching, so I'm taking codeine to deal with that. I'm still quite sleepy and sort of just taking it easy. This week I'm on bed rest, and then next week I have a reading week at uni anyway, so I can still just chill out. But yeah, just in London at the moment, on bed rest. I try and make sure that I get out for a little bit of a walk each day just to keep things moving, because they obviously pump you up with gas during the surgery and gas gets trapped, and it's like the worst trapped wind you've ever had in your life, but it's deferred pain and gets stuck in your shoulder blades and your collarbones, and it's just awful. But they also say for things like to stop fluid buildup in your lungs, you've got to keep moving about. So yeah, I've just been taking it slow. I've got a crutch for when it gets a bit too much or I'm in too much pain. My other half, bless him, he's been an absolute star. He came to see me at my house a couple of days after my surgery, and then lugged me all my bags and everything on the train back down here, along with the guinea pigs, Winston and Sock. I don't know if I've ever mentioned them on here before, but yeah, they exist. I'll put in some footage of them. 8 trains were cancelled to London on Sunday, so we had to get a different train, and instead of taking 2 hours to get home, it took us 5, which is insane. But he didn't really complain. He just helped me, made sure that I was seated despite the fact that he didn't have a seat for most part of the journey. And yeah, lugged all my bags. He was just a star, really, and yeah, he's just been brilliant. So in return, I've sort of been making him dinner whilst he's been at work. Yeah, just kind of looking after him as well. Happy and healthy for now, and not much else to really update you with, I guess. So yeah, that's it really.
So that was supposed to be my last entry to the vlog, but a lot has happened since then, such as me being hit with a big dose of vertigo. And it started at the beginning of the week. I was out shopping in Camden, just getting some bits, and my eyes just went, and I lost balance and it felt like everything was spinning. It got really bad throughout the week, and last night it got particularly bad, so I went to urgent care, where they injected me with a nice big injection where that tiny red dot is, to sort of bring it down a bit. And I'm still suffering, so I need to get some tablets for it, but it's literally just swelling in this ear that makes you feel like you're on a merry-go-round. So if my eyes look like they can't focus for whatever reason, that is why. And green ugly hand is still very green and ugly. So yeah, that is kind of it. Finally ending the vlog properly. I hope you've enjoyed watching my disorganised mess that is this vlog, and I will hopefully bring you some interesting stuff to watch soon. I don't know how soon that will be, but yeah, alas, see you again sometime in the future. Go lay down because this sucks.